Welcome back, Blade fans. This old sword with you again with an unusual knife today. One that I have not done reviews on before. It's a new company to me. It is Y-Start. And we have the model number right there. And that's all I've got. Don't have a name. Picked this up at White Mountain Knives. Was in the $80 to $85 range, I believe. They had models not available in higher end steels. This one is in D2. I thought it unusual because it seems like lately I've been getting into folding dagger designs, and this is certainly an interesting folding dagger. With titanium handle, carbon fiber insert, interesting millwork around the edge, a hidden lanyard hole with kind of a single. Sorry about the focus there. Single opening with a little bit of a back spacer, otherwise wide open construction, lock bar with inserts, double Killian guards, very much in kind of the European fashion of stiletto style dagger. Long and slender, not too broad. Only markings are the name of the company. It is a Chinese company. And the steel, D2. We have some very unusual pivot pins with no torques, but a 3-line kind of looks like it could fit a small screwdriver in there, pivots, pins, and they look very similar to what Tucson does on one side of their pivots. So it's possible that that special little tool that is available at White Mountain might fit that. As it stands, however, it's a smooth action on bearings, opens very easily. Let me back out a little. Snaps open nicely with the flipper tab, which is one of the two guards. However, you can also use your thumb on the other guard to roll it open. That also means that withdrawing it from the pocket and encountering that guard, you're going to have a wave opening feature built in, whether or not that was intended. So opens beautifully. Not a real strong detent, can easily be failed, but just a little bit of follow through and snaps open quite nicely. Closing is something you can do easily with your finger, but it ain't going to fall shut. You can shake it shut, but it is smooth. There's no resistance. I mean, no grit, nothing. Nice action on the knife. And it's a larger knife. Lots of handle length and slender otherwise. So we're going to take a few measurements, because there are some on White Mountain, but I want to take my own. So let's go tip to pommel here. And we've got an exact 9 inches. For our blade, I'm going to call it 3.9. Thickness, blade thickness in millimeter, we're going to grab it right here on one of the guards. And it is slipping off. I'm going to call it 4 millimeters. Keeps vacillating. See if I can give it one good grip. I'm getting 4.2. I'm going to call it 4 millimeters. Let's do that. Pretty slim handle. Just over ½ an inch, 0.52 inches. And how about a weight? It's pretty light. Yes, 3.8 ounces. Very light for a knife that size. I do not know if we got any weight relieving. Yeah, we got a little weight relieving. Hey. Let's see if we can light that up for you. Yeah, right there. Got some millwork on the inside and nothing on the lock bar side. But some machining on the show side, contributing to the lightweight, along with the fact that you've got a inlay here, so you've got to remove material from the handle for that, and we know carbon fiber really weighs nothing. So, but let's take another look around, and then we're going to compare it to some similar blades from other companies. Just kind of neat, you know, the whole setup, kind of like a classic European dagger, you know. So there it is, and let's bring out the Stedman Han knife, which I've reviewed. Shorter overall, with a similar length blade, but a little shorter handle. We got a little extra handle going on with the Y-Start knife. And one of my favorites, the Fin from Bestech. So the Fin's got a shorter blade for sure, and a shorter handle, and is therefore shorter overall by about an inch or better. Love the Fin though. Beautiful smooth action knife from Bestech. And the Stedman is no slouch either. Very interesting knife with a faceted grind on the blade. Take another look around. We've got kind of a stone-washed, bead-blasted, bronzed finish, I would call it. Titanium. Very light in the hand. Got that nice inlay on one side. No inlays on the other, just kind of a flat titanium surface. For the money, there's a lot of work in this. No fancy blade steel, but D2 certainly serviceable. And it did come through with a pretty good edge. I was trying it out earlier. I mean, you got a shallow grind, and it is a flat grind on both sides. They did a nice job on the tip. Comes down to a fairly fine point, but not paper thin. I mean, they kept as much material as they could for the narrowness of the blade. And we've got a pretty symmetrical grind with that grind line going pretty much straight down the middle. So, you know, good job for the money. You can get your 10% off at White Mountain and pick this up for maybe like $72, $73, $74, somewhere around there. If you can still get it in the D2 model. I thought that was interesting and thought you'd like some exposure to a different, newer knife company. They've been around a while, but You don't often see a lot from them. I have a funny feeling this may be like OEM work from another company. It's got a little bit of Tucson going on there in some respects, so you never know. If you know more about Y-Start, let me know in the notes, and hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. This Old Sword, signing out.